This is MLF Select Angler Kurt Dove. Today we're going to talk a little bit about electronics, specifically Lowrance electronics. With the electronics, for a tournament angler, it's super critical of what you've got going on in your map up here. Of course, we've got the chart, we've got our sonar, that's typical. But when I'm in my console unit, I want to always be sure that my map is a little bit bigger than my sonar section, because I'm sitting behind this driver's wheel, I'm going to be running around the lake really fast. The secondarily is the data that you can actually put on this unit is really critical. Obviously, we want your feet depth for your sonar, then of course your miles per hour, so you know how fast you're running to your next hole. You've got your water temperature, which is going to tell us where we need to start locating bass for seasonal patterns. Always important to have your voltage, because when you got that big 5 bass limit in that live well, you want to make sure your voltage stays high when you're running those aerators. The final thing, which is really critical for tournament anglers, is the time. You got to know the time of day. You want to be back to weigh in on time, or you want to know when that next period is going to be ending on. When you get these critical data elements, it's so important to make sure, obviously, you know how to add them to your unit. So I'm going to show you real quick. This particular unit is missing the time element, so I'm going to walk you through how to add the time onto your Lowrance electronics. We got our depth, we got our miles per hour, water temperature, voltage. Always critical to have time. In order to do that, we hit this button right here. We go to Edit Overlay, go to the menu options. We go to Add, Time, 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 and Time. We close this, move our time down here to the bottom. We configure it. We make it bigger. We go back, we remove the caption, and now we place it where we want. We go back, save it. These are the critical data elements that I want to make sure I have in my Lowrance electronics.